So with you, making sure it start recording. It's going. Oh, bet we're gonna go ahead and hop right in that thing. We got a lodge on here. We been trying to do this for a minute.
Nah, for real, man.
So we got a lodge here from Lancaster, Texas.
Yeah.
We gonna what's kind of some of the challenges that you kind of face being from Lancaster?
I mean, it really wasn't no huge, you know, challenges for real. Like Lancaster, not really the hood. I'm not even from Lancaster, bro. I'm from Mesquite, Texas. That's just where I grew up at. I mean, that's where I went to school at. But yeah, even in Lancaster, like it wasn't really no challenges growing up for real. It wasn't the hood for real.
I feel you. See, I just moved to Houston,
Yeah.
so I just came out here. But you committed to Western Kentucky University. What kind of was it about Western Kentucky that other schools didn't have?
Well, with the COVID year, I was they call us COVID baby, so. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to get recruited as much as I wanted to. So out of like the little 5 offers I had, Western Kentucky was the best opportunity for me. And even if I did have some higher offers, like Western Kentucky is a really good basketball program. So, it probably would have been in my top five or I'm saying, something like that. Anyway,
For sure, for sure. Who put the love of basketball into you?
man, it would have to be my dad. I mean, he put a ball in my hands at a young age, and he just let me fall in love with it.
For sure, for sure. Was it always basketball? Or did anything else ever have a chance?
It was mainly basketball. I did other sports. Tried out football. I played football actually, but they had me like in karate. They had me in other sports. You know what I'm saying? Just other than basketball. But yeah.
For sure, for sure. So your signing day, explain going. A lot of people don't really have a signing day. Some people just sign. Some people don't even get the opportunity to go to college. Explain like what's going through your mind as you waking up and getting ready to go ahead and sign the paper.
Man, our signing day, bro. We had to hit it right after practice, so it wasn't like I didn't even know. I knew we were signing that day, but we had to sign right after practice. So I mean, my clothes a little wrinkled. I ain't have a haircut. But nah, signing day was definitely like a surreal moment, man. Like something you dream of as a kid. So just having all your family out there and seeing your friends sign with you, like it's a good feeling for sure.
For sure, for sure. Like you said, you cause of COVID, it kind of messed up the recruiting and everything like that. But when you first got your first offer, how did it feel? All the hard work you've been putting in.
Man, great. It felt great. My first offer was a D2, and I mean, but even though it was a D2 offer, bro, it's still an offer. Like you're gonna be excited for that. Like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I was excited.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, I played D2. I went to Robert Morris, so I understand. I was happy like it was Division One.
Yeah,
Shit.
for sure.
For
Yeah.
s- Explain your support system. Like, I feel like athletes, especially nowadays with social media and all that, you got to know who to really have around you.
My support system mainly my family, man. I'm blessed with a great family that support me. I got grandparents, got cousins, my parents. Yeah, I'm just blessed to have my family that support me.
For sure, for sure. When did you actually take, like you said, your dad put the ball in your hand, but when did you take it serious and know, like, I could make a career out of this?
I start I start taking it serious. I would say like fourth grade when I started playing um for like what I'm saying, an AAU team for real. It was an AAU team. Like I started playing AAU fourth grade. Just what I'm saying, having some good games and stuff like that. It was just like, dang, like this actually fun. Like I could see myself going far with this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. So.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like you said, your first offer was Division 2, but I actually like before I do my interviews, I look people up. You had some very big games, and like you got some, you get a lot of like I see a lot of highlights to where they saying like you showed out this tournament. Do do
Yeah.
do you kind of feel like people give you enough credit that you deserve?
What you mean, like in high school?
Yeah, not even like basically like, cause I know sometimes you feel like, I know this bigger school probably should hit me up, or sometimes you feel like I know I'm better than him. Like, cause I was an athlete at some point where I'm looking like he not better than me. Like,
Yeah. I mean, like if you knew my coach, Darius Coleman, my AU coach, man, we would have conversations before every game, man. He would just tell me like, yeah, you're finna play this dude. He got these type of offers, these high offers. Just go out there and go at him. Like you better than them. Like you you see it, like you know yourself that you're better than them. So just go out and play, and just things unfold. And that's what really happened that summer for me, for real.
For sure, for sure. Man, you 6'5". I wish I was 6'5". I'm only 6'3". So
Yeah,
like when did your growth spurt kind of hit?
bro, it was all over the place for real. Uh, I don't know, bro. Like like when you come around your family that you ain't seen in a minute, they always be gassing you, talking about like, oh, you getting taller. Like
Yeah.
I was just growing, bro. Like I don't know, like just out of nowhere. I never really just like peeped, like damn, I'm really getting taller for real. Like I don't know, just all over the place.
Yeah, it was just like that for my grandma. My grandma used to be like, "What's up, taller than me?" I'm like, I think I'm
Yeah,
the same height.
for real.
Did you go on any kind of visits? I know it's been a COVID year, but probably like your sophomore year, probably any unofficial.
I went on one official today, D2, Southern Arkansas, and I actually didn't get my first offer till late June. I mean late summer. My AAU, my last AAU summer. My first offer, 11th grade summer.
I actually know a transfer that's going to Western Kentucky, Jamarion Sharp.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the
six
7 footer.
five.
They call him Duty.
Yeah,
Yeah, he went to John A. Logan. I went up there for a visit because Rio, my homeboy, Hoodie Rio, that's my homie. I went up there to see him. He was up there.
yeah, big time.
Yeah, a clown.
Nah, for real.
So we gonna say so like I know like growing up writing papers talk about how I feel like NCAA players should get paid and everything like that. Now going into the NCAA players can get paid based off their likeliness. How you feel about that? Like how it's evolved?
I mean, I just feel blessed about it, man. For me to come in my freshman year and they just changed it, like I'm looking at it as an opportunity. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on my stuff right now, trying to build my brand so I can you know what I'm saying, get paid for my name.
For sure, for sure. What's the plans? What's how far you want to go basketball? I know some people just play college, like they go to college basketball, like I want to get my degree. Is it to get your degree, or is it to go beyond that and play pro ball?
It's I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I mean, my mindset is like, why would I've been working this far. Like, why would I stop now? My goal was always to reach the NBA. Like, I want to play. I want to get paid playing basketball. But most definitely, like my mom, my dad, they want me to get my degree for sure. If anything, they say if anything else, get your degree. So you know what I'm saying? Really both. Just however it unfold.
For sure, for sure. If you had to, all right, we're gonna go. If you had to make a dream team with you on there though, 4 other current NBA players who won't lose a game, go ahead and put it together.
All right. Let me see. I'm gonna go Curry. Curry as my point guard.
Okay.
So me at the two. I'm gonna go LeBron. Uh, sheesh. I'm gonna go Giannis at the four, and
Ooh.
I'm gonna get Shaq. That's
And that's
nasty.
crazy because I was just wondering and thinking in my head like he gonna go Giannis or KD at the 4, where he gonna go with.
That's nasty. Shoot.
How was it growing up in Texas and trying to play basketball? Because everybody says I know since I've been here, they be like it's football state, da da da. But it seemed like Texas got a lot of hoopers.
Do we? Man, I was just having a conversation with my teammate earlier. We was talking about. We actually looked it up. Like, bro, Texas produces the most hoopers. Like, that's the number one state. They have that on Google for basketball players. But yeah, it's growing up in Texas. There's hella opportunities. Like for basketball, it's basketball everywhere. So many good teams to play on. So many, you know what I'm saying, ways to get your name out there. So Texas, yeah, it's a good basketball school. I mean, but good basketball state for sure.
For sure, for sure. So I know, like in St. Louis, if you're gonna play basketball, you can play other sports because it's not like Missouri not known for one particular sport. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of people decide like, oh, I'm just gonna play basketball. I'm just gonna play football. Can you play multiple sports in Texas and kind of like not play AAU because you at football practice and still get your name out?
For sure, it's hella people that that play basketball and football, and actually pretty good. Okay, like one of the man, I hate to say it, but um, we actually had when the regional finals, my senior year at Lancaster, we lost to to Kimball, and they had this football player, dual sport athlete. He had a huge game, 26, led the team. They ended up beating us by 2 points. So yeah, it's you can
Damn,
definitely do both.
damn. Yeah, you 6'5". I know you had to be playing receiver.
For sure. No. I played football in middle school. I played tight end. I wasn't as tall. I was about like 5'10". I was a little chunky, so they had me at tight end. But now, oh yeah, I'm a receiver. So
You snagging anything?
man,
If you could make a top 5 from Texas, who would it be?
in my class or
No, we're gonna go all. Oh, we can go your class. We can do both.
my class, I'm going with the game. So I'm gonna say Wade Taylor at the one.
Okay.
Um, CJ Nolan, me, Chris Don Morgan, and we need a foe. Uh, Robert. Oh, he's not in our class no more.
You reclassified.
Shit, shit. I'll go Jalen Lake.
Jalen Lake. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your mindset going into this year? Because I know it's a freshman, but it's still like I got to make my mark. So like, what's your goals going into on campus?
Definitely just to establish myself. You know what I'm saying? Trying to prove myself in practice for sure. Um, you know what I'm saying? When the opportunity comes, you know, to get out there, show up for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I'm gonna make my way up and just prove myself for just going into every game with a chip on my shoulder.
For sure, for sure. Is there any game you looking at particular with the circled on your calendar?
First game of the season, bro. We playing at Atlanta Hawks Stadium. I'm ready for that game. We play Ole Miss.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Who's that player in Texas? Well, that you know that's like almost like he could have went to the NBA if he had the right resources. If he got his name out earlier, he probably could have went to the league. I feel like every state or every city got that person that's like that park legend or that open run legend.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. My trainer Byron Eaton, he went to Oklahoma State. Man, he played overseas, but he ended up not going to the league. But nah, he was like that for sure.
He could beat you.
Not now, shit no. Hell no. Hell no.
Who you bumping before the game? Who getting you lit?
Uh, Baby. I rock with Huncho. A lot of people probably don't know who Huncho is. He like a little underground rapper. Huncho. I'll be bumping Rollo before the game, and then some Dirt, some of Dirt hard songs. That's
For
really it.
sure, for sure. I know you said you took basketball serious in the fourth grade. When did like, but during your high school career, when was it almost like when that switch clicked, or it's like I'm gonna dominate every night easily? Like,
Bro, I can tell you the exact game because I told my mom about this. When I was in the 11th grade, I was at West Mesquite High School. Um, we had played in this tournament. It was at the Comerica Center. It was like where G League players be playing and stuff like that. So it was like a nice little stadium. Bro, I left my jersey at the school, so I had to wear one of my teammates' jerseys. So I went out there, did my thing, ended up getting MVP of the championship game. And I was like, I called my mama. I was like, Mama, like I could really do this for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why I'm finna go hard for real. Like, I remember I come on, we had the conversation. Yeah, it was that game for sure. I remember that.
man, for sure. Explain having that like having that support system. Like I know you said you got like the family. How is it? Like I feel like it's almost better when it comes from family because you don't have to search for it almost.
Yeah.
For
What
sure,
what
for sure.
what was the question?
Like how is it? How does it feel where it's like you don't have to search for it, where like you got it from your family, you got it automatically, where you know they got your best interest at heart.
Man, just blessed for real. Just blessed to be able to. I mean, obviously, like nobody is able to, what I'm saying, create what type of family they have. I was just blessed to have a good one.
For sure, for sure. Now, the final thing before I go ahead and let you go, I got one more question for you. If you can name 5, they can be from anywhere, 5 current high school players to play with you, who would it be?
Oh, that's easy. Keontae, Keontae George,
Hmm.
Terrio, Ant, Lee Dort, um, Jordan Walsh. Yeah. So
Okay.
young.
My favorite player in high school right now is Jay Nardi. He's so cold to me.
Oh yeah, Jay. Oh, he's like that for sure.
He's
Yeah.
so cold to me. It's crazy. He don't miss.
But did he go to? Did he go play pro or something?
I think he chose the G League, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. He nice.
He definitely chose. How you feel about HBCUs? We're gonna go ahead and get into that because I don't feel like basketball players should really start going to HBCUs yet because it's almost like the resources not there. Like,
Yeah, I feel like some people trying to set the trend to go to HBCUs. I mean, who wouldn't want to go to HBCU? You know what I'm saying? But like everybody don't really, everybody don't have the opportunity, and everybody like don't really want to do that. I feel like if you want to go and set the trend, I mean, you can do that. I mean,
yeah, it gotta be the right fit though. It gotta be a
yeah,
perfect fit.
yeah, you don't want to force it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I see a lot of people doing that, like trying to force it, where it's like, oh, he mad because he shouldn't have went to HBCU, but it's like you can't guarantee him pro from HBCU. They not on TV. They not. He might have
Exactly.
to get a job. Then he can't stay in the
Yeah.
gym for sure. Like, man, but for sure, I appreciate you doing this, bro. I know it's kind of late. We
I
definitely can get
appreciate you for having me, man.
no for sure. We definitely get a part two in whenever for sure. I'm rooting for you, bro. It is what it
Appreciate you.
is.
So let me know.
I got you for sure. Be safe, bro.
You too.